Hi strangers, and welcome to my graveyard vlog. Hi strangers, how are you? What have you been up to this week? What have you been doing? I'd love to know. If you want to share what you've been up to and things, then please do write a comment. I'm down here with my kids today at the graveyard. We've just been to the park for a bit and now they're playing in the leaf, so you might hear some kids and leaves in the background. I'm sorry about that. So the weather today is another gloomy, miserable day, and it's exactly like my mood. The kids today have just cheered me up by taking me to the park to give me a bit of hope for today. And I've been trying so hard to keep positive and to keep my whole channel about being positive and having friends and being there for each other. So today I thought I needed to come down here. I normally come on Sundays, but I think I'm just going to take a day just to think about things on Sunday. And I thought and today I want to come down here and just have a little vent and a little chat with you guys, and I think that might help me spiritually, if you know what I mean. Coming down here always makes me feel at peace and makes me feel something that I don't feel anywhere else. The graveyard is always my favourite place just to come and to realise that life's too short, basically. And I get a magical feeling when I come here. There is old souls in this place and people that were here before. I always find it really fun to come down here, talk about behind the scenes of my videos, what's happened in my videos, and just have a catch up really. So let's talk about my week. I'm going to start with things that have really got to me and made me feel sad or depressed. And I think I'm going to start my videos like this from now onwards. So if you're new here, my name is Star Raven and this is my Gothic eternity. If you like my content, then please feel free to please feel free to subscribe or to join in with our conversations, and yeah, you're welcome here as a friend. Okay, so let's start off by talking about my weeks by starting with the negative things that I want off my mind, and hopefully you guys will help me with that today because I really need it. Okay, I'll start off actually with yesterday, because yesterday I think is the day that's really got to me the most this week. And the first thing that happened is the washing machine is dead, as you know, and we ordered a new one, and that was meant to be arriving yesterday, and we have not had it arrive. It has been, I waited in all day yesterday, hence me cleaning and sorting out where the washing machine is going to go and the route through the house it's going and things. So that's when I found the Gothic Beauty magazine. As you know, that was soggy and damaged, so I don't have the magazine, but the rest of the stuff was good. So if you want to go back and watch that, you can. It's my soggy Gothic Beauty magazine. So yeah, I was quite upset about that when I found it, but I was glad I did find it, but again, it was ruined at the same time. So I'm trying to talk to you and there's lots of things happening. My kids are finding the leaves, there's dogs barking. And okay, let's talk about the washing machine first. I'll start back at the beginning because I'm confused. I've lost where I am. So hooray, we ordered a new washing machine and everything was all really happy yesterday. I found myself really positive. As you didn't see, I've done a little short saying yay, it's Friday kind of thing. I was really excited about getting things sorted. I was planning a live, and yeah, I found my soggy Gothic Beauty magazine while I was tidying up for the new washing machine to arrive. I had stacked big piles of washing ready to do after the washing machine got installed, because I thought, great, I can just get on and do washing. So I changed all of our bedding and put big heaps ready to go in the washing machine. So I've been so hyped about having the washing machine, and I was just so excited. Well, I've been waiting for a while, as you guys know. But sadly, my husband got an email saying that they couldn't deliver about 6 o'clock in the evening. I found out after waiting all day and cleaning all day, and yeah, it just didn't arrive. So that was a bit of a nightmare to start with. The soggy magazine was another thing, and So now we're waiting back for an email finding out when they can deliver our washing machine. So all the prep work, everything I've done, coming up to the point of actually managing to get a washing machine hasn't happened yet, and there still hasn't been an email with a new delivery date or time. So I'm not sure when I'm going to be able to do my washing, so I'm hand washing again today. You realise how much bedding there is. There is 2 double beds and 3 single beds of bedding, so that's a huge pile enough as it is. And then I've got all the children's uniforms, all the children's things that they need for school, PE kits, swimming costumes that I'm gonna have to hand wash tonight, and then put the heating on to dry it. There's no other way I can possibly get it done in time for tomorrow, for Monday. So yeah, I've been pretty depressed about all that. I was basically crying when I found the Gothic Beauty magazine, because this is gonna sound really weird, but I've been watching all the videos going up of all the other goth YouTubers that had got theirs, and I kept on thinking, perhaps I'm not going to get one, perhaps they're not sending me anymore. I was kind of upset as well, and then when I found it and the box was ruined, I don't know, I'm just so emotional lately, and everything seems to get to me a lot easier. So I was going to live stream last night, that was my plan. I normally do it on a Friday, but me and my husband saw that Gothic was streaming, and we wanted to go over and support him and find out what his live was about, because he's been saying that he's going to go live for a couple of days now. So yeah, we thought it'd be nice and go and watch his stream, but I really wish we didn't now, and I feel really bad. The stream started all very good. Gothic was really excited. He's doing a new song with one of his friends today, I believe, and everyone was all really excited for him. And something happened in the stream. I don't know what happened. Something must have triggered Gothic, and he got very angry at one of my friends for no reason whatsoever, and then left the stream. Okay, my friends are very close to me, and they know that I don't like to see people upset. So of course, what do friends do? They talk to each other, and she was really concerned about Gothic, and you know, I know that he's been going through a really tough time lately. I think everyone has in their own kind of ways. And yeah, me and my husband are like a unit, and I said to him, I'm a bit worried. If my friend's a bit worried, then, you know, something must be up. So we tried to forget about it, to be honest, because sometimes things are just left. Maybe he just needed some time. But then we spotted him back on a live again, and of course, being concerned friends like you are after hearing, you know, things, my husband went onto his live to see that if he was okay or not, because, you know, that's what you do to friends. If, you know, they're upset, or, you know, they've been upset at all, you go and ask them if they're okay. And I know that no one's okay at the moment, but something must have really triggered Gothic, because he was swearing and he was being very cruel to my husband. And I'm not putting up with people being horrible to my husband. He was trying to be a friend, and he was trying to be supportive, like we always are to everybody. I don't mean harm to anybody. If I say something wrong, I'm not ever doing it to cause harm. And you guys know that I'll always try and support, especially goths, or people in my network on what's going on. And my husband's been there at my side, seeing what I've been through, and he knew that I was concerned, so he felt like he had to ask. But yeah, apparently Gothic's not okay, and decided just to go on swearing and cursing at my husband on his live stream, which I'm not happy about at all. And yeah, he was very rude, and it's hurt me a lot. Last night I found it really hard to go to sleep, and I was up a lot throughout the night, and yeah, I don't know what happened at all really. And my husband's not happy about it. Obviously he's not going to be, because we've supported him all the way along for about a year now, of, you know, sharing his music, talking about Gothic. And I think networking is really, really a nice thing to do, like a friend network for people that, you know, want to get somewhere. And we're all his friends, and I feel like, I don't know what I feel, really. Very disappointed. So this morning I've been very heartbroken, and I feel very distressed and sad and very concerned about what's going on. because he's meant to be our friend, and he couldn't even deal with my husband asking if he was okay. So I don't know if it's just an English thing, but when someone is upset or sad, you always ask them if they're okay. It's a way for them to get out their emotions. My husband did try and private message him first on Facebook to make sure he was okay instead of doing it on live, but he never responded. The thing that upset my husband the most is Gothic kept on turning around and said that we need to grow up, and he is the wise man. Well, let me tell you this, Gothic, if you are watching, me and my husband have been through hell and back, and you don't know the half of the things that happened in mine and his lives. We both have our own stories, and they are very dark. And for you to turn around and say that we need to grow and things like that is very disrespectful, and he does not understand why you would do that on your live to him after all the support and things. And you do not talk to your friends like this, even if you are mad. It's not the way to go. Things aren't a competition. When it comes to sadness or stress or worry, it is not a competition. We were really worried about your state last night, and I don't think there's any harm of asking if you're okay, because that's what friends do, sorry to say, like it or not. So Gothic, if you are watching, I don't want to lose your friendship. We've known each other for so long, but you need to apologise to, first of all, Lucifer, and because she was being a friend to you. And second of all, you need to apologise to my husband, because nobody talks to my husband like that. That was very disrespectful and very mean, okay? I got no bad blood between you. If you want to come and talk to me, please do. That's what friends do. But please don't ever talk to my friends or my husband the way you did, because it is rude and very ungrateful. Okay, enough about that. Yeah, I know. Okay, so another lot of things that happened at 6 o'clock this morning. I went on my Facebook scrolling because I've been up and down all night, couldn't sleep. And Todd has died. And he is a massive legend to me. I absolutely am a huge fan of Candyman, Final Destination. His voice is amazing. I've always loved his deep, scary voice. And I'm going to miss him in movies and games that he's not going to be in again. There's a game that I really love, and he voices all the evil voices for it, and I love it. And he's always had the most creepiest voice to me. So rest in peace, my friend, and I hope that you are in peace wherever you are. And I would love to quote a couple of his quotes from his movies that I have really enjoyed over the years. So the first one is from Candyman. I am the writing on the wall. I am the whisper in the classroom. Without these things, I am nothing. And from Final Destination, my favourite quote is, in death there is no accidents, no consequences, no mishaps, and no escapes. Which is absolutely true. And I love them quotes the most out of the movies it's been in. I think watching death is very important to everyone, but this is your life, and you shouldn't get yourself stressed out as much as you do. It's just a thing that we do to get through things. We are learning every day as we go. But I want to talk about the positive things in my life now. I am fed up of having depressing things happen, so I am going to concentrate on the positives. Good things happen, bad things happen. But at the end of the day, all I do is smile and wave and try and get on as best as I can, like everyone has to in bad situations. I always come back to this one quote. I know it's really ridiculous because it's from Madagascar, but smile and wave, boys. Just smile and keep going and do the best you can, because at the end of the day, that's the only thing you can really do. And I'm trying to be the best person I can be. I'm trying to support others and lift other people up. And if everyone did the same thing, the world would be a much nicer place. Now, I want to leave the graveyard in a completely positive place. On Friday the 13th of December, we are having another big goth live party, and I have been talking to more goth YouTubers and they're going to be coming along too. So I had the pleasure of talking to, as you probably know from last time, as Rouge the Goth, and she's a lovely YouTuber and I really enjoy her content, so she is going to be coming along. I am so excited. And more big news, I talked to by candlelight last night and he has agreed to come along as well, so I am absolutely thrilled. How cool is that going to be? A whole group of us all live on December the 13th. If you don't know who By Candlelight is another goth YouTuber that talks about gothic music. So I always watch his channel because it helps me. The newest music that has come out, either dark wave, post-punk, or just goth. So it's all very exciting. I can't wait to have him on our live. So I'm a massive fan, so I'm hoping it's going to be a very fun evening. Okay, more good news. So I'm planning a few antique shopping runs next week, which I'm very looking forward to try and find some dollhouse furniture and maybe some more dolls and some props and bits and pieces for my project that I'm working on. I am so excited. It is so nice to be gifted this amazing thing that I can share with you guys and be excited about and try and forget all about the dreaded gothmus stuff for now, as you guys know that I have a hard time with it. I think November is a very stressful time for a lot of people because it's very stressful knowing that you have to buy gifts and get everything sorted for December. So I think November is a hard time for a lot of people, and lots of people I know have had a lot of problems over the last couple of months, and I think it's all like coming together towards this one moment in time where the world's gonna end or explode. That's what it feels like. And I'm trying to be positive, and this house has really helped me, trying to push my energy into something positive that I can do with you guys and we can have fun playing around together with next week. And I am planning obviously to do some more stuff to the house, and I'm hoping to sort out the windows and doors at least, or maybe sort out some like tiles or something for the roof. Some other really good news, my husband has said that he will help me on some kind of wood project for the roof so we have a nice big long column in the middle. So it looks like I'm going to be able to do something really gothic and maybe cathedral like too. I did a makeup look on Tuesday which was like this purple look, and I've been trying again to get into my colour palettes and trying to use up every colour I can find. So yeah, I thought a nice purple look again and using some different colours, different purple tones together to see what we could come up with to match these purple gloves actually, which I've got on today, which does not match my green look today, but I was cold and it's freezing down here at the graveyard. I'm not sure, I think it's like 10 degrees or something, but it's much chillier than it has been. So I want to thank Saffron again so much for the house, because it's given me so much positivity to put into a new project and really made me happy. And bless her, this morning I met up with her and she has given us more doll furniture, so I will be showing you that on Monday, and I'll tell you about the plans and things that I got for that as well. Really excited for next week, and I'm hoping that Gothnetic can contact us and things, because it feels so pathetic and like so weird at the same time, but I don't do well with what's the word, aggression and anger. I would love a world without any of that stuff, and I don't agree with swearing or shouting at anyone apart from if they're your complete enemies. And like I said, all I want to do on my channel is to help others, keep people positive, and to share my love of goth things and my crafts and my witch work and my adventures, and tell you that maybe by hearing some of my stories it might make your life seem that a little bit more easier as well. I think it's interesting to share some of your experiences with people, because sometimes it can help you and them at the same time. That's why I love it so much down here. It lets us get closer together, and yeah, and I want this week to be positive. I know it's going to probably be another hard week, but I'm really hoping for good things to happen. Everyone has had so much rubbish. We need some positive times. I am planning to do some kind of ritual at some point, which I probably will be doing on my own because I like to keep that kind of thing to myself, but maybe I can let you up on maybe some spell ideas or something if you're interested. And I'm going to try and pour all my energy into positive thinking because I really need it, and I'm sure you do too. So if you are struggling, please remember you can email me at any time. I can chat with you if you're feeling down. Sadly, I cannot help you with the money problems, but if you contact me, I can even add you like to my little spells that I do and things to try and bring you some more luck or some more energy, good energy into your lives. I am willing to help anyone who needs it because this world is just not great right now, and everyone needs to stick together in these times. And yeah, if you ever need a friend, just message me, email me at any time. Again, I'd love to thank you all for all your lovely support. You guys, without you guys, I think I would be a crumbly piece of mess somewhere, but you're keeping me going, and I'm going to try my hardest to keep positive for you guys. I think we need it right now. So it's so lovely watching my kids playing the Leafs. I'm sorry, I keep being very distracted and it's cheering me up seeing it at the same time. Okay, now for the hard stuff for my channel. As you guys know, I would love to do more things on my channel. There's places I would love to take you guys, things that I'd like to get from my channel, mystery boxes, magic boxes, and sadly that all costs money. So if you guys do feel like you can help my channel a little bit, or you want to send me parcels or presents or anything like that, please drop me an email. You can help me with a monthly payment over on Patreon if you feel like helping my channel towards, you know, getting some things to show you guys, or there's something you want me to get and show off, then I would love to do that. And also you can become a member here on YouTube. That again is another little small fee, but of course it's going to help my channel. I want to grow bigger. I want this to be my full-time job, and I want to give you the best videos I can possibly can throughout all the drama and the doom. I'm sorry guys. And then of course you can buy my merch. So if you click this little button here, I think it will take you to my merch that I sell. So I do t-shirts and goth t-shirts and skeletons and all sorts of things, so go check that out. So yeah, I think that is the end of my graveyard vlog. I want to send out positive vibes to all of you guys. I know that things are tough, but we can get through it together, and just smile and wave, okay? Smile and get on with things. You will be fine. Just hang in there, and please don't forget, be weird, be yourself, and be different, because otherwise you're just boring. And I'll see you later. Bye. There's a wiggly worm. Okay, now I'm gonna go have some fun with my kids while I'm at the graveyard. Let's go and have some fun.